What is up, nerds? We are back, and I mean JHVN, featuring your boy Cloud and
JD.
No, it's been somewhat of a long time. Me and JD started this off. For those that are new, this will be on the main Let's Play channel for myself. Always looking to expand if need be, but yeah, I'm not going to go into the full intro of me and JD. We're just huge Final Fantasy fans. We started this series where we're just kind of going through all of the Final Fantasy summons and kind of giving you guys our reaction to them. I'm currently playing through Final Fantasy XIII as of this recording. I don't know when the video of this is going to air, so I remember nothing from Final Fantasy XIII, and there's also two other games. There's 13-2, and there's another game featuring lightning, and I haven't even Googled if they have summons in those. But once we get done with this game, we have 14. Doesn't really matter, but 14 we can look at bosses or something. There's a lot we can do with the Final Fantasy series. Anyway, yeah. There's like, I don't want to watch the summoner bring out fucking traffic cones, but maybe reacting. Maybe we do a different series of Final Fantasy where we look at bosses or trailers, music videos. I mean, if you guys want, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we react to JD getting a new tattoo, get a blackout skin with me, you know what I'm saying? We are going to watch all of Final Fantasy XIII summons and ultimate attacks. So without due further, I muted the fucking music. So Lightning, the protagonist. Oh, say it again. Yeah, I hate his goofy ass face and his long ass hands.
Can you full screen it?
I was also looking at a small ass screen, but I was just gonna fucking live with it.
Just squinting.
I think that was Lightning summoning. That's why I saw those long ass fingers from the beginning. So
it's like,
Odin, what? Yeah, Odin going from what he was, because I'm gonna pause it. The last time we reacted was 12. Did we do 12?
We didn't do 12.
Oh, you know what? I know why we didn't do 12. It's dog shit. I played through the game, and the summons are like, all they do is it's not even them. It's just a circle, like an image of their sigil, and then a blast comes out. So dog shit. So
yeah. Cutting corners.
They care more about
check.
They care more about Vaughn's fucking Walmart greeter vest than they did actually putting effort into the summons. Anyway, I still stand strong. I hate his face. That's a deep cut. Those long ass fingers, man. What did they do to my boy Odin? Goofy.
I don't like the look.
Is this shit in 4K or is I hit it at myself? Oh my. Right. Okay, Megatron.
Activate.
He becomes his own horse.
I don't like that run.
Yeah,
it's not enough vigor in it. Where's Odin?
She is Odin. There's Stormblade.
I get it, but
here's Lightning Strike. This poor animal. Yeah. Wow. All right, here's it at Zanzikin.
The storm is here. Good job. No.
Until next time.
I'm taking my shit and going.
I'm just gonna throw out. I'm gonna throw out a number.
It's a 0 out of 5 for me.
That shit's a 2. That shit was garbo. I'm not the biggest fan of the whole let me take the lead and then your Zanzikin looks worse than any other one I've ever seen.
She didn't slice through. She jumped in the air and spun.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna back up.
Whoa, Jamal.
Whoa, slow down. No running. Like, come on.
Yeah, I clearly they were going with the vision of making the summons or at least the first one, the summon is like they're working in tandem, and the summon is they're a trick weapon, right? They have one form, then they go to another form.
Yeah.
He looked goofy. Yeah, he looked goofy coming out, and then now that I know that he's a horse, now I know why he looked goofy. And then the attacks, like, what the fuck happened with the attacks? And then what did she say?
Running down with 2 left hooves.
Yeah, fucking. What did she say at the end? I'm done. I'll see you later. What the fuck did she like?
I forgot. It was so cringy. It just obliterated in my mind. But I'm like, if I was in your party, I would like leave. I'd be like, you got it.
You're the chosen one? No, I'm choosing to leave.
I'm outie.
All right. Looks like the next up is, oh god. Oh, it's snow. All right.
Hold on to it.
He's doing too much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. They touch tips.
Where the money at?
Oh damn.
Yeah, are they almost?
Oh my god, Snow. No,
And
you are
he
betrothed.
riding on both of them? What a misogynist! Like, are you serious? Dante, you are not.
Oh my god, isn't he just gripping like their thumbs and twisting it?
Better batch.
Okay,
That was a 3.
I'll give that a 2.
I gotta be honest though, I don't like if all the designs are gonna look like that. It's this sort of like Atom Punk style or Clock Punk style, where they're all like technically like they look like systems. You know what I mean? Like there's like clocks within them and all. You could see the gears, maybe even steampunky. Like I'm not the biggest fan of that for every summon. I like the summons to be like, you know, their culture. You know what I mean? Like they are unique. Instead of like, hey, we conform to the world. And maybe I'm a hypocrite. Maybe there's a different Final Fantasy where that happens, and I'm like, hey, it looks great. But it just seems weird to me.
Yeah, from the intro, it almost feels like each of these characters are a part of Alexander, right? Like they feel like they're the mechanisms of Clockworks and Steampunk, and they all combine to make one. The intro was cool enough. I think that it was weird that it looked like he was trying to grab a bar of soap and it kept slipping out of his hands midair.
Yeah.
And then
Get it together, Kotor.
oh fuck. There's that, and then yeah, when it's Shiva. Now I know in the story those two characters have different names. One's not Sh and the other one isn't Eva. They have two distinct names. So if Odin comes in as himself and then leaves as his steed, the girls come in. How does he summon Shiva? When they combine, when they fucking scissors each other, then it becomes Shiva. Like,
Did they rehearse? Like, and then I jump on top of both of them.
No,
Yeah, right,
I
no,
do that. Yeah, I hate that it's a motorcycle. The attacks look stupid, and then the ult, he literally spun in 3 circles. You're Final Fantasy VIII, Final Fantasy VII and 8 and 9. It's the snap, right? Like it's even in 10. You went from this, these, you know. Again, we talked about like the character art had the nice dreadlocks. They had the chain at the end. You felt this powerful, like she is of ice and the essence of ice. And now Snow gets access to a motorcycle. Shiva's looking straight at his nuts, and the other one's just looking at all taint and ass.
Literally, her head's like this.
Like, yeah, the puke. I know, yeah. Stop breathing. And the ultimate attack looks shitty, dude. It was 2 out of. This is classic JHVN commentary. I'm about to remove my score lower because it's when I talk about it, I'm just fuming.
I've got my feelings together. Yeah, I mean, I hear you, but it was better than the last one.
Oh my god.
I mean, the bar's low, but I would say relative to what I've seen thus far, that's why it's a 3. If we get some bangers, that thing might drop to a 2. But for now, it's just average. I don't really like the finisher myself either. It's just the same animation, right? He revs it and then he does like a little wheelie, then he spins around. Like we've seen this. How else are you gonna attack with a motorcycle? Japan? Like that's like it's what they always do. So whatever. It is what it is.
I like the outro. I like the outro. That the flirty little kiss, but storyline canonically, this dude is engaged to Sarah. Well, why are you flirting with me?
Doesn't he love someone else?
Loves his bike.
Cheating.
All right, now this is Shorty, okay?
Don't let me down.
This is Bahamut. Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Holy
a
shit!
bigger explosion. I get why you can't do it, but that was a sick intro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh my knees. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This don't look goofy as fuck. Oh my god.
So the enemy just stood there and watched that, huh? Yep. It did.
Okay. That form's not intimidating at all.
I
but
don't like this form. It looks like fucking Zoids.
Okay.
What is this? Panzer Dragoon? Good lord.
Mega Flare level 3. Please go back to your bird form.
Man. What was that? You're Bahamut. You shoot beams, big dog. You shoot beams.
Dude, at the beginning of that, I'll give that a 3 out of 5. I'll give that a 3 out of 5. The intro was sick as fuck.
The intro is the only good thing about this. They cut off his legs. They bastardized his last move. He just looks like a glorified air turret. It's like, what separates Bahamut from fucking Quetzalcoatl? Like, he's an airborne ass fucking thing or whatever. Well, maybe not Quetzalcoatl, but you get my point. Valfor. Like, you're just in the air and shooting at me. Anybody can do that. Where's your mega flare?
Dude, I just feel like he's like, when he gets summoned and Fang's like, all right, let's go to the foam. He's like, oh, and then his knees crack knuckle back and he's just crying.
Crying oil because this game needs it. Like, God.
Dude, and then his fucking attacks. He stands stationary. Like he is the embodiment of death of the skies, right? That's what he covers. That's him. And then he's got one laser. The laser didn't leave any like residual. It was like, and maybe we're looking at the wrong creature. Like if they're fighting like a flan or something like a goblin, maybe it'll look more impressive. But I hats off. I say that a lot in these videos. Hats off. I think they took the mega flares. I like a consistent. I'm a foreign Malayzor. I like that kind of a blast. I understand. I get what they were going for. Let's make this huge blast. He condenses it, right? He pressurizes this matter and then tosses it, and then it envelops the entire screen. Better than what's it called? So 3 out of 5. The outro was dog shit. He ran away crying.
You ruined me. No, it's like you got to look at it, man. Right? Think about it logically. Okay, so he condenses his mega flare, right? And as a result, it's like less explosive. Sounds to me like you wasted fucking power. You made it weaker, is what you did.
How do I take the longest time?
Like, the best thing about Bahamut was always like this whole concept, and it's in other ones. I think it's in 15, where Bahamut, when casting or shooting like Mega Flare or whatever, is like struggling. Like when he shoots it out, like it's like this powerful force that even, it's supposed to be this crazy threat. and that wasn't it, man. And honestly, the intro doesn't save it. It's a 2 for me. The intro's cool, but how are you gonna be like, yo, like literally, I almost gave it like a 5 from there. How are you gonna do that cool ass intro and go, we turned him into a Zoid, dog? Like, you're gonna like this.
Turn into Peppy from fucking Star Fox.
Bro, I hear you like Bionic Commando. You know, you like Legos. Like, we got you.
You like bootleg?
Awful. Yeah, G.I. Joe, perhaps.
First off, this is 0 out of 5. Hope's a bitch. Alexander!
There we go. You left your lights on!
Okay, what we got here? Time to connect. Oh, shit.
Damn.
I'm gonna talk about this. Oh my god, he was just a small ball? We didn't even have a chance to see what that little ball...
Okay, let's do this. Clear the way.
You sure you should be that close?
See you next time.
Okay. So they do know what they're doing. That's a 4. That's a 4. If anyone gets that, aesthetic, it should be Alexander. Right? I feel like that makes the most sense. You are not coming in if you're talking, by the way.
Oh, I'm waiting.
Oh, okay. I'm hot. But, like, the transformation was pretty sick. There's like a pattern to it and stuff. It was very like, you know, obviously it fits the whole aesthetic of it being like that sort of like what clock punk or whatever. The functionality of it is played out in front of you and stuff, which is really cool. But like, genuinely, every part of it was good. The attack, even the attacks are good. It makes sense for Alexander to have this like crazy heavy artillery, this sort of like ranged attack sort of style. And then the ult itself was better than Mega Flare. Well, what are we doing? Last I checked, the Bahamut should normally be stronger than an Alexander, but that's just...
Yeah, that was a 1.
That was...
Get out of here. You
that
need
was
to leave.
terrible. First off, he summons him, and he comes down as a satellite ball, lands. He unveils himself. The first thing he says is, do you have any games on your phone? He's this small fucking chubby little Mega Man boss.
He's stocky, all right?
Yeah. And then he's like, okay, wait there while I wait for my attachment. Wait for my attachments. I don't like to think... I will agree, if the intent is artillery, 100% nailed it. I don't like to think that all these, except for Odin's Blade, the 3 other summons that we saw, they were compact. They needed what they had what they needed. They were comprised of the necessary tools to transform. This fucker needed to wait for a kill streak to get activated so he could drop down his 4 cylinders. Yeah. First off, I just don't like Hope, so there's a little bit of bias. I'm going to acknowledge that, but okay. Alexander should be this monstrous, tall, massive castle. I've always viewed him that way. I think it's Final Fantasy IX. He peeks over from the side, like from a mountain. Like the scale you see him. This one, he's
got a pretty big role in that.
Correct. I'm only bringing the example that in iterations of even 8. The scale of him is so massive. This one, he feels compact. He feels resourceful. I do like the outro. Him grabbing on and flying back up. I'll nod to that. That's like...
My planet needs me.
Yeah. Till next time. Like, it's Final Fantasy VIII had the brothers not a serious summon. He fucking throws him in the air, and while he's flying, he's crying. I'll give it to that.
Yeah.
I don't think it just Alexander to me would. If Alexander and Bahamut were to go toe to toe, Bahamut would win because of the ability to move fast and hypersonic speeds. I view Alexander as Batman. If Alexander's like, I'm going to shoot this fucker while he sleeps, as long as he doesn't move, Alexander's cooking the shit out of him. So I wanted that blast to be more. One out of 5. It's the
A blast to be more. Wait, hold on. You gave Bahamut a 2, didn't you?
I gave Bahamut a 2.
Okay.
I like the but that's what I talked about. I like the
lost your
comp.
rights.
I liked
Yeah,
the compact shot down gung. Yeah, let me blast.
Trash ass.
Let me blast. Take off these cylinders and then. Till next time.
I got a
Adios,
better
soldiers.
outro than Bahamut does have an intro.
All right, Vanille. Shorty's not gonna do anything wrong.
I got stuff too. What'd you say? Hecaton.
Hecaton. Okay.
Oh my god.
Let's go! Hecaton!
Okay.
We fight better together!
I don't like that voice. I just want to point that out.
Oh yeah, I disagree. Vanille's voice is great, but she's a little bit Australian.
Yay, murder! Yep.
Same attack as what's his face? Missile Tetrad. Oh my god, it's a fan service summon. Look, okay, listen. I'm just because I stream and I'm playing this game, it's a 3 out of 5 for me. All right, now let me pretend I don't stream the game and no one cares about me. It's like a 1.5, maybe a 2.
Holy shit. Dude, she shot rockets. Did you see the rear of his like setup? He's not shooting any artillery straight up.
Yeah.
So those things don't make sense. He pretty much did what Alexander did half the time. He's just shooting at you, shoot missiles. What's the difference?
Yeah, I wasn't
Where's the
looking at his rear at all.
Well, I was trying to understand, like, I'm trying to, understand the mechanics of the characters, right? I've never seen this guy. So I'm just like, oh, okay, must be crazy. Must be, like, really in-depth. Must be all this other stuff. Dude, it's just a bunch of fingers that get wrapped up together, and now they're cannons. It's just pretty much finger guns. Not impressed. That's a 2 for me. And that's me being generous, because I will give credit to once the thing came together and they posed, and I don't know her name, turned her back.
Vanille?
Is it Sarah?
No, that's Vanille.
Vanille, whatever. Turned her back and like the pose. Like, I appreciate the pose. Everything else, cheeks. It's 2 sides of the same cheek, man. Straight ass. Ass.
Fucking booty tang. What kind of bar was that?
Oh man.
Yeah, I'll agree with everything that you just said. There's nothing about what we just witnessed that I've never seen it, and I wish I never did. Still, like I could have gone my entire life without seeing the fingerling covenant represented in Final Fantasy XIII before it came into Elden Ring.
Exactly. And to be clear, right, we're not just dogpiling on it because it's Final Fantasy XIII. There's just not creativity in this one.
Yeah, again, they casted a wide net. Let's not do the traditional, Final Fantasy 1 through 6, right? The stereotypical NES, SNES pixel art. Then we jumped into 7. Then 8, 9, and 10 essentially followed the same format. 11, technically, right, the summoner did not have the vast array. And then we jumped to 11. 11 did without. It went to a different land. There's no Alexander. They had different names of it was just different. The only one that represented was like Seraph. So jumping into 13, they're like, let's just reinvent the wheel. Fuck the last wheel. No. Put the wheel from the last game, put it on so it's successful.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, it sucked.
There you are.
You summoned her.
About time you showed up.
summoned her.
I know.
That's right. Let's do it. Eidolons, start your engines.
He feathered his shit back and smiled. He's got the exact same. If he does a.
Oh yeah. Time to wrap this up. Come on. Oh
Five. That's a 0.5.
Just try it.
Army of one? Oh shit! She gets her own ultimate? Wait, fall back. I gotta re. They all get their own ultimate.
Just try it.
Hey, one. Shoots them. Gunblade. Another kick. Another slash. Okay. A lot happened in a short amount of time. If that's all that we get from that, I really added the words "us" or yeah, the word "us" to make it sound cooler. That sucked.
That was awful.
Is that supposed to be her own ultimate? And there's no flashy ending. It just slows down the camera so you can see nothing.
It's interesting. Interesting design choice. We like to hold back here at Square. Don't want to burn too many resources.
When we see the next level, we just keep moving forward.
Yeah. We say, oh, look over there. Oh, Jesus. It's so loud.
Sovereign Fist. Old blood.
These are all bad.
Oh, you're full of holes.
What is that fucking dance? That doesn't help with your damage.
Last resort. You know what?
It's better than nothing.
You know what? Cool. He casted Darkra. Okay.
I make that shit look better.
She just has the ability Death.
Yes.
And it's not even death. He didn't even die.
He lived. Death, nah. That is trash.
Death, nah. Oh my god.
You mean?
Oh my god. This sucked. This sucked, dude. I'm literally 13 hours into this game right now. I just got Vanille and Saz are traveling with each other to make it to safety. This sucked. I'm never going to use any of this, even if I. Okay.
What a game, man. I hope you're ready. You got something to look forward to. I hope you're excited.
Not excited at all. If anything, I'm reluctant to finish.
I'd be too, man. But hey, you put that challenge on yourself.
And I'm almost done. And speaking of almost done, dudes, good to see you. Hi, baby girl. Please don't fight me. Yeah, honestly, this is from memory of the Final Fantasies I've played. Final Fantasy XII will still hold the bottom record because there's no effort. This game, if I say the terminology, you can't build a base. I'm sorry, you can't build a house without a strong base, right? The floor. Final Fantasy XII is the basement. This is the floor. This is
the foundation.
Yeah. It's not no effort. It's just low effort. It's like no vision. They let someone who had a real big affinity for, I want all of my shit to be a vehicle. Who's with me?
Yeah, that's the biggest problem. Is if they're all turning into vehicles. Like there's some that don't even make sense. Like Alexander, why were you even on him? Get in the back, you know. Even the situation for freaking homeboy Brimhilder, it's very funny that they named it that. You don't need to be in that car because you got to look at it, right? Obviously, there's moves that these summons do without being, transformed, right? But realistically, there's a lot of problems with just like the concept of them all doing the same thing. It feels empty. It feels lesser. So personally, I'm not a fan of it. I think it's just kind of outdated style. They probably thought they were killing it, but they killed it. they almost killed the franchise.
On summons alone. On summons. Yeah, they made 2 more games. I now have to do research if they were like, fuck it, let's just dog walk this whole series. Yeah, that was awful, but hopefully you guys liked it and got a lull from it. We will see you guys in the next one. I don't know if it's going to be a Final Fantasy XIII 2, or we're just going to jump straight over and see what Final Fantasy 15 has to offer. And then I know 16 is kind of the flagship for a lot of the newer summons because a lot of those fights are based on it. But as always, nerds, you are valued, you are appreciated, and JD, tell them what happens when I press this button.
That